Hi, and thank you for clicking on this video. I have this amazing idea about motivation, or this little perspective about motivation, which I think may change your life. But in order to completely understand what I have to say, you have to kind of listen to what I exactly did yesterday. And when I got the idea for this video, what exactly is it that I did? Why is it that I did? So here we go. Now, I am a person who loves making videos, right? I love to make these videos. I want to upload more on YouTube, and I have been doing that for a very long time, but very inconsistently. I find it really difficult. With all the things that are happening in my life, you could say lack of time, responsibilities, lack of motivation, lack of the motivation to take the initiative on a video idea or whatever, and I just haven't really been successful at uploading a lot of videos as at least as much as I would like to. So what happened? Well, yesterday I had a really strong idea about this philosophy. Now it goes all the way back. I have been thinking about it in college. I have applied it in my life before, and I'll tell you what it is. But when the idea occurred to me yesterday, it completely changed me in a sense. Okay, I'll tell you what I mean. You see, when I woke up yesterday at around 10 a.m., I thought I had gotten an 8 hour sleep, but I woke up really bad. It's like one of those days when you wake up in the middle of your sleep cycle and you're just drowsy for the rest of your day. You're lazy, you're tired, you just want to go back to bed, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. But there was also a sense of like I need to do something that day, yesterday. So I don't know, maybe it just occurred to me. Anyways, in the evening, I was praying, I was saying my prayer, and I get this idea for this video and the philosophy, and it comes in my brain, and I immediately finish whatever it is I'm doing. I do my shit. I jump my ass off, turn on my computer, put on Word, and I just start writing the draft and the things I need to remember, the bullet points that I'm going to discuss in this video and the whole philosophy shebang. And I want you to think about that. Like this specific slew of energy that I had, it was so strong that I'm not feeling tired anymore. I'm not feeling drowsy anymore. It's like I had this burst of energy, and all the tiredness and all the drowsiness, it just poof, it like vanished from my body somehow. What caused that is the question that I have for you today that I would like you to attempt to answer. Now, hold that thought. And could it be the love for making these videos? Like I said, I have a knack for this. I want to do it more and this. Could it be just, you know, luck, a good idea stuck in, and I just started taking action, blah, blah. Didn't feel lazy anymore. God knows how lazy I've been. Or was it the fear that if I don't do it now, I'm either gonna forget it, or the next time I remember it, I'm not gonna be as charged as I am? Could you take a guess? It was the second one, right? So I was so charged at that time that I became fearful that if I don't get this idea down on the notepad right now, I am going to forget about it. And even if I don't forget about it, I still remember it. If I don't take the action right now, I won't have the same intense energy that I have right now. So I just did it. And what was behind that? The fear of losing that inspiration, the fear of losing that energy, that burst, and that overcharged power. Like, I need to get this out there in the world right now, that energy, that focus, that initiative, that motivation. It was fueled by fear. That's it. That's one part of the video. If you agree with this, you can click off. You're done. If you want to listen more, and if you want me to make an argument about why fear is a much stronger motivator than love, then you can continue watching. And I will use that to segue in the next portion of this video, which is maybe some people would make an argument that, hey, love can be a strong motivator. Well, I wouldn't exactly happen to know everything about that since I'm a loser in that department. But I could understand to some extent, maybe somebody would say, hey, your parents love you. I mean, your dad wakes up early in the morning and he goes to work and then he comes late in the evening and then he goes to his second shift or whatever, or going to teach classes and doing this and hustling on the side work to make more money and then coming home super late. And then your mom, in a traditional household setting, because that's where I grew up, fam, your mom is, taking care of the house, taking care of the husband, the son, the children, and, doing the chores, doing everything a trad housewife is supposed to be doing. But is it really the love of, keeping things together or organizing relationships and making sure everything is in place? Or is it the fear of not having everything in its place and having everything fall apart? Hold that thought. Now imagine a life and death scenario. Let's say that you're standing in the middle of a jungle for godforsaken reason. I don't know why, but you're there. There's a lion in front of you, and you know it's gonna attack you. It's gonna eat you. You know, pretty much chop you up in pieces and serve you as a plate of pasta with meat and steak or whatever it is that lions do with stray humans in the forest. There's a tree behind you and, well, your only instinct is to climb that tree. What do you think makes you do that? Could it be the love of life, or is it the fear of death, or getting chopped up and served as, pasta, human pasta? I think it's the fear of death, honestly. Um, I think it's the fear of death that is the bigger motivator here, or maybe the only motivator here. I mean, if you really think about it, I would say it's that the fear of this unknown and this uncertainty that really motivates us to maybe even get out of bed. Like, I'm gonna take this back to the parents' argument. I'm gonna say that your parents don't really get up and, get out of their bed and do everything they have to, live their lives, go to work, yada, 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 just because they love you. But there's a philosophy behind it, behind that love. They want to be certain that they put their work in so that they don't have to worry about tomorrow. It means they're afraid of an uncertain future, so they want to make it a certain future. They want to be certain that they've done their part, so you're going to have a happy tomorrow. And that's why everybody's doing what they're doing. That's why you get off your bed, if you do with ease and you're not depressed. By the way, I have something coming in, something in the works for depressed people. Hope I have the same energy levels for that too, which I do right now. But anyways, this was my philosophy for today. Something food for thought for you. You can argue against it and put your thoughts in the comments down below, and we will have a civil discussion about it, like academic charlatans in the of the truest sense and the highest degree. That's it. That's the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Fear is a strong motivator. Put your thoughts in the comments.